How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to watch One Piece episode 278. Last episode ended with Saul taking Robin away.
Let's see how she ends up escaping and what happens to Saul. If you'd like to support our channel, our Patreon link is down in the description below. You get a few weeks ahead of the YouTube uploads and you'll get our full on reactions to the One Piece series. If you're interested in those, make sure to check it out. Now on to the anime, your show. It was him that did it, but then they label as Robin did it.
Could it be? That's only one ship. That's only one ship.
He's strong enough to destroy multiple, though.
Yeah, get her!
For once,
She actually announced it.
He's such a mood.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
God damn, the backstory is so sad. Just her upbringing.
It's because she finally found someone. Not only she wants to protect, but she's scared.
Yeah.
She cannot take it if
they betray
her like how everybody else has done it in the past.
It's the first time, that's why it's so serious, right?
Man. Like, after all this time, she just experienced the same thing over and over again, but this is the one time she doesn't want that to happen.
Yeah.
Like, she would rather die than have to experience their betrayal. Mm-hmm. Because in her mind, it's so sad that it's going to happen because that's all she has experienced so far.
Yeah.
And that was...
Well, they like showed her growing up too, and nothing changed.
Dude, this episode had me so shaken up. I don't know about you, but I was like shaking after the midpoint because in my head, I was, you know how before this arc started, right? Like the backstory, I was already assuming that they killed everybody, even the innocent civilians. Mm-hmm. But it's the fact that when they actually started playing it, they gave them
a chance.
Mm-hmm. So I thought, oh, maybe the Marines or like the government is not as bad as we thought they were, right? Mm-hmm. Like they were not willing to kill innocent lives.
Yeah.
But the moment it happened, I was so speechless because I already knew that was going to happen. But when it started playing, I was like, I dismissed that whole idea.
Yeah.
But when they did it, I couldn't believe it.
That they actually did it?
I couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
It's because they had to do it because they were scared of the idea that an archaeologist potentially could have snuck on, right? Because they almost let Robin on unknowingly. So now they have this whole fear now where the mission could be busted if they accidentally let someone escape.
Yeah.
And also, I don't know for you, but my heart was broken when I saw Aokiji show up. Like, I knew he was never going to be like besties with our crew or anything, right? But I just feel so conflicted with his character right now, like seeing him do all this, but at the same time, he let Robin live. It's like, he has some sense of justice, like his own justice.
He does.
But at the same time, he has to still follow order because of his position. So I just feel, I don't know how I feel about him
Like, we could
anymore.
say he had to take down Saul because that was his job. But him letting Robin escape, that's his sense of justice.
Yeah.
Letting her go.
I think it's because he knows how fucked up this mission is.
He knows it's messed up.
But because of his position, he has to do it.
He doesn't have the will like Saul to just like desert them, kind of, you know what I mean? Because Saul completely deserted the Marines. He couldn't do that. And he was already like shocked when was that an admiral? Mm-hmm. He like took out the evacuation ship. What's the other guy's name?
I don't know.
I think it's on the left.
I just can't believe he did that.
Sorry,
where did he do?
We need to know who it is, so then when we see him, we know who's the scumbag right there. Sakazuki. I wonder if this guy's gonna be relevant.
I'm gonna write down his name.
Wasn't there 3 admirals?
Yeah, but I don't think I don't know, because I think right now they're addressing to their undername, right? Like, for example,
right.
Aokiji, they're referring to his...
Kuzan.
I'm assuming is his last name.
To be formal,
I think so, for formality, they're referring to their last name.
Okay.
So hard to say right now if he is one of the admirals, the current admirals. Because he's vice admiral in this, but he could have been promoted to admiral after, right?
Yeah.
After this incident.
Wow, he just took out the whole... even he's like, what the frick?
It's because this was not part of the plan.
It's how far you're willing to take the plan.
Yeah.
Like, you have orders to destroy Ohara, but like, they didn't tell you specifically to destroy the evacuating ship, you know what I mean?
But to ensure that the plan is successful.
It's just how far you're willing to take it. That's what it is.
Yeah.
They're still following orders.
And then oh my god, I don't know, man. Like, Aokiji showing up and then just killing Saul, that... I don't know, like, when they first encountered Straw Hats, I knew he wasn't going to be a good guy, right?
Yeah.
Like, not a good guy
even his
as
position.
as in, like, he's gonna have conflict of interest with our crew.
Mm-hmm.
But from the way they played those episodes out, I found him quite likable.
Like, his personality.
Right.
Yeah.
So... I understand his position, like why he has to do all this, but at the same time, it's like, fuck, I really want to like you, because I did really like you. But if you have a conflict of interest against our crew, I have to side with our crew, right? Kind of thing. It's very, I don't know, this episode just had me so shaken up.
Also, I'm surprised that he was also the one who let her escape.
Because I think that's the only thing he could have gotten away with, right? He wouldn't have been able to get away with letting Saul go.
Yeah.
But in this case, he didn't have the heart to do that to Robin.
So was that the sense of justice though? Like, did he really care about Robin, or is it just that he respected Saul's wish?
I think he also respected Saul's wish
that
in a way, right?
Yeah.
Even because he did not, I don't think he wanted to kill Saul. It's more like...
Yeah, he had to.
He had to because of the mission and the order. But because Saul was trying so hard to let Robin live, he still, I think, his sense of justice kind of aligned more with Saul. That's why he wanted to let Robin live, because he wanted to see why
Saul was trying so hard to let Robin live. So then he kind of did it, and he was like nervous the whole time.
Exactly.
Because he's the one who would let her live,
right?
Yeah.
But it's because his position, he can't just do whatever he wants.
Like,
right?
if he was Sengoku's position, maybe he could change it. Like,
but
if he get that, but Sengoku's really like, with the world government, is like, we have to do this, we have to get her, kind of thing.
Yeah, but I want to believe that it's like, I don't know, but for me, I want to believe that, like, they're doing this so that they can get into the position of power where the change can happen.
like work their way up so they can make change?
Yeah, because...
So they have to play along with all the bullshit just so they can climb up.
Yeah, because the way I see it right now, it's like Aokiji have his own sense of justice. It's just that he cannot display it due to his own position. So in my head, I'm wondering... why is that? Is that because he needs to climb ranks in order to be in the rank to make decisions himself? Because right now he has to follow orders. Like, he's not in any position to command Navy or like question any kind of orders, right? But if he were to climb up, would they be in the position to kind of question the authorities? Because in this episode, I feel like it showed, like, despite him having conflict of interest with Saul, his sense of justice kind of aligned with Saul, because he let Robin live, right? And it didn't seem like he wanted to kill Saul. That's why he let Robin live, I think, right? It's like, kind of to see, like, where Robin would end up. Yeah. Because I think, in a way, he don't really align completely with the world government. But if you think about it, it's like, if he don't align, then why is he in there, right?
It's because he's in the Marines. The Marines technically not supposed to be, like, with the world government.
That's true.
Because they're spouting for justice, right? But, like, he has to follow orders because Sengoku takes the orders from the world government. So yeah. I
don't know. In my head, I want to believe that they're doing it in order to attain a position of power where they can question authorities or initiate change, right? Like, I want to see that maybe it's like, it's fucked up that they're doing all this, but I want to see it as like, it's a sacrifice they have to make in order for the future kind of thing. But I don't know, like, that's just me speculating based on like my own biases towards the characters. Like, one, Sengoku has a pet ghost, so I already automatically like him. And second, Aokiji's personality was so far really likable, right? And from what we've seen, not a lot of, I guess, people we see from the other side, like in terms of Marines or government, they have been quite unlikable. So when I find someone that I think is likable, I kind of want to believe that they're not doing everything just because they're following orders. I want to believe there's some deeper reason why they're doing all this, to make them more of like a morally good kind of character.
True. Because the sense of justice, they keep bringing it up with Smoker and Tashigi.
See, I think that's the thing too, right? Like, if they don't listen, they're not going to rank up, and they can't make anything. The change. Like, they'll just have to keep listening. Yeah, if they decide to confront them at that time, then there's a chance they'll lose their position, meaning they'll lose the long game. The long game, right? I feel like I want to believe they're playing the long game, but could be, it's hard to say right now if they are or not. Like, that's just my own biases speaking because I like the characters, right? I mean, Aokiji did give Spandam the Buster Call thing, so we'll have to see what happened with that too. Year after year, just running non-stop. Oh, so sad, man. It's not that she wants to die. It's that everybody is telling her that she should die. That she wants to believe that, fuck, if I finally die, then everyone will be happy and finally like leave me alone. Like, she'll finally have peace, right? Like, that's so sad, man. And she was just a child, like being told that your whole life since you were a kid. Yeah, she like must have like remembered her mom's word and Saul's words to go that far, because literally after that point she never had any like good interactions with people. Yeah. Honestly speaking, Crocodile was ironically the best character for her so far. Yeah, because they mutually benefit from each other until the ending. Like Nico Robin did prepare to like kill him at the end, because obviously doesn't want to like help him, right? But he did need her. Like, treated her the best out of everyone she's met. Because technically he was protected by the Marines because he was a warlord. And then, but he was also shady. So it was like the perfect place for her to hide. And then I cannot believe they blamed her for Saul's attack on the ship. Yeah, the navies. The battleship taking out. I actually thought that was like she actually did it, but it was just a blame to make her seem like she's evil. Yeah, and make it seem like even more scary. Like, this devil escaped from this whole thing. They wanted to annihilate the world. Yeah, exactly. I love how they burned the flag down. I know, me too. Because they're saying like, war. Fuck the government. Yeah, they are, actually. That's what they're doing. I love that so much. And then for the first time, Robin actually says she wants to live. I know. I can't wait for them to beat these guys. I know. I can't wait till she can just come back to the Straw Hats again and be herself and be happy, you know. Laugh with the daddy she. Yeah, maybe she'll do it again. Like, actually laugh like that. Yeah. She stopped. Like, in the backstory, you could like tell slowly she just stops like having these kinds of emotions. Like, she has to be tough because the world's just wearing her down. She was forced to grow up quickly. Yeah. I think it's the most emotion they showed, like, Robin. Like, adult Robin. I'm so conflicted. I don't know if, like, Sengoku is good or not. Like, I want to believe he is. But at the same time, man, he just... These couple episodes, like, this backstory has been not painting him in a good light so far, right? He doesn't really seem like he cares much in terms of, like... He's just following orders still, you know? Because it seems like his position, he's not wavering, like, his opinion. Maybe he doesn't. Maybe he does have an opinion, but he can't, like, voice it. That's what I'm saying. Or he's just evil. Because that's the thing, though. Like, with Aokiji, this episode kind of showed that he wavered a bit. Yeah, he does have his own sense of justice. But so far, Sengoku, they have not shown that. He's not budging. He's like, we gotta get her. Yeah. He must be really buddy-buddy with the world government. He has to report to them and talk to them, right? But that's why I say, like, is it a matter of, like, he doing all this so that he has the position to question the authorities? Like, if he questioned the authorities, like, higher up than him is literally the world government. Yeah. Would the world government let
the highest ranking officer in the Marines to question them.
But at the same time, if he is in the highest position, so he technically doesn't have to listen to the commander.
Technically he doesn't have to, because he technically owns the Navy. So if his men are willing to listen to him, he could go against the world government.
That's what I'm thinking.
But that's absurd. That's like...
we will have to see.
Military against its own country.
Yeah, as of right now, it's hard to say if he aligns with like our own views, but we will have to see.
Yeah, true. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit the thumbs up. It really helps with the channel. And if you're new here, make sure to hit the subscribe button. We'll see you guys in the next one.
Bye.
Peace.